Okay.
Yeah, so do you know why you got the 3 on there?
Yeah.
On the use of speed,
Yeah.
progress hesitancy.
Yeah. I got it all wrong in my head about the gap between the pavement.
Oh, the drains width, yeah.
Yeah, the drain's
Yeah.
width.
Yeah.
I hadn't covered the danger of being too close to the pavement.
Yeah.
That didn't get covered at all. It went down from there, I suppose.
What should have been approximately the normal driving position?
A metre from the curb.
Yeah, yeah. Big difference between a metre and drains width.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why I hadn't picked up on that route. Why I didn't pick up on it.
Yeah. So, is there anything else that you can remember? Think about the hesitancy side, where it may have gone wrong. Knowing the fact that he's got a test coming up in a couple of weeks' time.
No.
If he's coming up to roundabouts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wasn't initially scanning them.
What were you asking him? Were you getting inside his head?
Yeah, I remember now.
No, you weren't. Were you?
No.
You were letting him come up
Yeah.
and stop. Yeah. That pretty much carried on all the way through the lesson.
Yeah.
You needed to get in there a lot earlier. At the first roundabout, where are you looking? Are you going to go? Are you going to stop?
Yeah.
Yeah. What would be the dangers of stopping
Yeah.
unnecessarily?
Yeah.
That's where you never went, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah. Emergency stop was fine.
Wasn't great. There was bits that went wrong on that.
What bits went wrong?
Because we were on that industrial estate and there was hardly any traffic, I wasn't getting him to pull over after he'd done the emergency
Yeah,
stop.
he said he didn't mind that.
Okay.
Because of the area you're in.
And then and then when we were starting off, he was doing his observations and then preparing on it.
Yeah. He wasn't doing POM, was he?
No.
He was doing observations and then getting ready afterwards.
Preparing and moving.
And
Okay.
on one occasion, the vehicle did actually go past, and
Yeah.
yeah.
To stop him.
Yeah. So if you get them to pull over afterwards, it's always a lot better.
Yeah.
Because if he does actually pop the clutch down too early, and when he pulls over, he will do it right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you've got a link to make there.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you stop by the curb there, what did you do first? Did you brake first, or did you clutch down first?
Yeah.
Oh, brake first. Well, that's exactly the same when you emergency stop.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. So what we'll do is we'll go back to the use of speed, hesitancy, and normal road position.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, Vinay?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've got a test coming up in a couple of weeks' time, again, and oh, just going back to the emergency stop before we go on the road.
Yeah. Yeah.
You missed a really big bit in the car park, didn't you?
Yes. He's setting his mirrors up and he was leaning over a big clock.
Yeah, you're actually looking at him. I've actually pulled that on you, haven't I? Yeah.
You've done it loads of times.
Yeah.
I think you'll notice it every time you've done it, but
Yeah.
I didn't notice him do it.
Yeah, there's two ways they're always going to do it. Because the subject includes mirrors, is that they're either going to lean, and in this case he wasn't leaning on this mirror, he was leaning on these ones, yeah?
Yeah.
And I can see you look at him, and he was leaning this way. He didn't play you up on the road with that. I don't know why, I would have done. Or he could set the mirrors up, you could ask him what he could see, and then he could drop the seat back or move it forward.
Which I think he did on the second one.
No, he didn't.
Did he not?
No. Now the second one on the progress has normal road positioning.
Okay, yeah.
Setting themselves up would be just a normal routine, yeah?
Yeah.
Or he may even say to you, I haven't moved anything.
Yeah.
So don't worry about asking me to set myself up.
Okay.
They do that at the same time sometimes, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so obviously he didn't play you up on that. He could have done.
Yeah.
Every time he was turning right and left, he could have gone. And that would have been a lifeline for you to pull him over. But you were looking straight at him. I don't know why you didn't notice it.
I didn't notice.
Probably nerves. Right, so I want you to treat me as a pupil who's got a test coming up in about 3 weeks' time.
Yeah.
Yeah, my instructor who can't make it today, but he has got the same car as you, so I'm familiar with the controls. He said today he's going to look at my use of speed, and he was going to look at my position for normal driving, and can you just check to see if there's any hesitancy in there?
Okay.
So for this phase you can call me Tony.
Okay. Hi Tony, my name's Russ.
Hi Russ, how are you, right?
Your instructor's asked me to take you out today. He can't make it today. I've got the same car as him. All the controls are going to be the same. I understand that you've had a few lessons, and
loads of lessons.
You've had loads of lessons.
Yeah.
You've got a test coming up soon.
Yeah, 3 weeks' time. Yeah.
Okay, you've got a test coming up in 3 weeks' time.
So I'm at a trained level, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and we're going to look at progress hesitancy and normal use of speed.
Yeah, that's what he called it, I think. Yeah.
Today. Okay. What are the two forms of hesitancy? Do you think?
Oh yeah, I think it's lack of preparation and lack of judgment, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. And what would your normal driving position be on a road, Tony?
I normally stay a metre away from the curb, not always.
Okay.
Middle of my lane.
And what do you use to judge that?
Just know it.
Is there any point on the vehicle or anything like that you use to gauge that?
Don't need it now.
No?
I've had something like 69 lessons now.
Okay.
This would be lesson number 70 today.
Okay. All right. And what speed would you do on this estate, on this road here?
Yeah, the appropriate speed.
Which would be what?
Well, I haven't seen what's out on the road yet, but it's 30 around here.
Okay.
Obviously the appropriate speed for what was happening on that road.
And the conditions.
Yeah.
And what conditions would be factors in that?
Well, I wouldn't class a little bit of rain as too dangerous.
Yeah.
Unless I was on a very fast road.
Okay. There's lots of things that can add to the conditions. That if it was a high wind, it has been quite windy recently. If it's high wind, sleet, rain, lots of pedestrian traffic, maybe outside of school.
Oh yeah.
Things like that. So
yeah.
Okay, let's have a look at it then,
Yeah.
Tony. You set yourself up.
Yeah, all done.
Okay. What can you see in the rear view mirror, Tony?
Loads of greenery behind me, but I can see that it's set up right because I can see the headlining at the top. See a bit of my left ear, bit of your head is straight. I can square the whole back window.
Good. What can you see in the right mirror?
Again, just loads of greenery. But I normally set it up at the front door handle in the bottom left-hand corner, and I can see the rest is right because I can see the window of the flat in the middle.
Good.
And the same in that one.
Okay. When you're ready to start, we'll move off then.
Right out the parking bay and left at the end, please.
Okay. We're going right out of here then, Tony, and left at the end, did you say? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Tony, as we're approaching the junction,
Yeah.
we need to be looking over here.
Yeah.
You need to be scanning what's coming up the hill. So you're making a call. Are you going to go, or you wait? Okay.
Yeah.
So it's clear now. So let's go.
Yeah. My wife always says put the handbrake on.
Okay. You don't need to put your handbrake on, and you don't need to stop at the junction. You're coming up to the junction. You'll be scanning, and if it's clear to go, go. The danger of doing what you've done there, Tony, is that if we had got a car behind us, he could be getting frustrated, and he might be trying to come around you.
Just out of roll.
Yeah.
Might have known the answer to that.
What would be the danger of that, Tony?
If I had a car behind me, he might get a bit frustrated.
Okay. Yeah, you're trained. Yeah. All right.
At the roundabout, we're going to be turning left.
Okay. We're going left at the roundabout here, Tony. So what we're doing as we're coming up to the roundabout here, Tony, talk me through it.
Pressing the brake.
Okay. Are we scanning the roundabout?
Yeah.
Are we going to go? Or are we going to stay?
Oh, I can go, couldn't I?
Good.
Probably be here, couldn't I?
Yeah, good. What would we be using as a marker there, Tony? How would you gauge that if you were going to? He was coming on the approach. How would you gauge that?
Experience.
Okay.
Must make him slow, stop, swerve, I think.
Tony, we're quite close to the side there. Actually, clipped a little bush there.
Position 5.
Okay. We need to try and keep a metre away from the curb on that side if you can.
I haven't played around with my position yet.
Say again, sorry?
I haven't played around with my position yet.
So going back to that roundabout, Tony, and that approaching vehicle, you said experience. Is there anything else that you can use as a gauge?
I just use experience now.
Okay.
Turning left.
Okay, we're turning left here, Tony.
As long as you don't make him slow, stop, swerve, at you.
Yeah. So we're scanning the junction. Are we going to go or stay?
I'm going to go.
Good, good. Do you remember the walk across, drive across rule, Tony?
Yeah, vaguely, yeah. I used to use that at the beginning.
Okay. So you could use that if you got that vehicle coming towards us as a gauge. So if you can walk across the other side of the road and back again.
What do you mean you just have to ride it around a bit?
It's kind of like a junction.
You mean walk to the roundabout in the middle of back here?
Or the other side of the road, yes. So you're leaving that safety margin there.
Working really hard on my mirrors.
You're doing well on your mirrors.
Try and get them spot on. And we're going to turn left.
Turning left here then, please, Tony. Okay, so where are we looking?
Oh, to the right.
Yeah, are we going to go or stay?
Oh, I can go there, yeah.
Yeah, good. So if we get this mirror, Tony, with new road. Yeah, and what's the danger of...
I'm really good with the mirrors.
Okay, what's the danger of not checking that mirror?
No one's behind me. Roundabout right.
Turning right at the roundabout, please, Tony. Okay, are we going to go or stay?
Oh, okay, go.
I saw you looking, and there was the van hadn't got an indicator on. I can understand.
Oh, I was
why
waiting
you
for you to
went.
ask again.
Say again, sorry.
I was waiting for you to ask you.
Okay. If it's not showing an indicator, then there's always a doubt, and that you were right to hold back then. But if you're scanning, you need to make a decision. Are you gonna go? Or
Yeah, I was waiting for you to ask. Am I going to go? Or am I going to wait?
Okay. Am I going to be there on the test asking that?
I'm not too sure. I've never been on a test yet.
I'm not going to be on the test. I mean, you're coming up for a test in 3 weeks, and I'm not going to be on the test saying, "Come on, Tony, let's go."
I will have to take responsibility myself.
You will have to take responsibility for yourself. So you need to be making this judgment decision yourself. Okay, so you need to be scanning the traffic.
Do you want me to try the next roundabouts on myself then?
Yes, please. Okay, quite close to the curb here, Tony. Can you move meter. What's the danger of being too close to the curb there, Tony?
Oh, it's very dangerous. I'd never do that.
Okay,
You might end up in a ditch. Get loads of punctures.
Okay, you still need to come out a little bit. What's the distance that you need to keep between the car and the pavement under normal conditions?
About a metre.
Okay, about a metre. And what is the danger of being too close?
I just told you I might end up in a ditch.
Okay, what about pedestrians? If you're too close to the pedestrian, you could clip a pedestrian.
Oh yeah, there's pavement, so yeah.
A pedestrian could trip up and end up in the road. So it's really dangerous to be close to that pavement. You're too close again, Tony. If you can move out. Tony, if normal road conditions, you've told me it's a metre.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you can't give a metre because of the width of the road, then you need to be slowing down. Okay. What do you think that is?
Time to react, I suppose.
Okay. And what are the dangers of being too close to the curb? Tony needs to come out a little bit again. It's really important, Tony, that you keep to the centre of your lane.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Okay. So what's the dangers of being too close to that curb?
The same as I told you already.
Okay.
I'm going to end up in a ditch.
Or kill a pedestrian.
Or kill a pedestrian. And turning right.
Turning right here, please, Tony. And that's the ultimate danger. If you clip somebody, you're going to kill a pedestrian. Move out a little bit, Tony. This is about the position that you want to be. Okay. You want to be about a metre from the curb here. So how are you judging that now? Can you see a point of reference?
No.
Okay. Look where the car meets the curb.
About there.
Okay. There's also some different ways of doing this, Tony. If you're looking,
turning right.
turning right, please. If you're looking far ahead of you.
Can I just do with this first?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
If you're looking far ahead of you into the distance,
Yeah.
okay, that could help you keep in the straight line that you want to drive and not.
How does that help?
Because you drive in where you can see.
Oh, my feet follow my eyes.
Yeah. Your hands. Sorry.
Oh, my hands
follow your eyes. Yeah.
Had to move on a bit there, didn't I?
That's better. That was well judged there. You got the lorry coming down and the road at narrow. That was good. That's a lot better. What's the speed limit for this road, Tony?
60.
Okay. What speed are you doing?
About 55.
Okay.
My wife says when she was learning, she used to drive too far out to the right. And her instructor got her to look in the left over her and
Yeah.
the right over her.
Okay. Just talk about that cyclist. That was really well handled there. There was a bit of rough ground that he was going with, and you handled that really well.
Oh yeah, really good cyclist, yeah.
Yeah, you can. This problem that your wife had got, it would help you as well. If you got your door mirrors, if you can judge, you got the centre lane here, the distance between the car and the curb there, and the car and the centre line on the other side. If you can keep an equal distance in those mirrors, then you know that you're going to be in the middle of your lane.
All right.
If you've also got this wear mark down the middle that goes underneath the car.
Oh, so there's quite a few ways of judging it then.
Yeah, there's lots of ways, and there's also the method looking well ahead, and your hands follow your eyes as well. So there's a few methods to try and help you.
Straight up.
Going straight on here, please, Tony.
I'm looking.
Good.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go.
Good. Good stuff. That's really good, Tony.
Is that good?
It was good.
On the day of the test, will I be responsible for that?
Yes, you will. That was really good, Tony. Can I hand responsibility of that over to you now?
I'd like to be able to do it on my own,
Yeah.
because today's my last lesson before my test.
Okay. Well, you did that one really well. If I hand over responsibility, and if I see anything that I need to flag up, I'll mention it to you.
All right.
But you did that really well.
Good.
It was good, Tony. It's nicely held back for the black Land Rover that's coming through a bit quick. Good judgment. You've gone into fifth gear there, Tony. We've gone from 30.
Yeah, it says fuel there.
No, you need to drop back down because the car's labouring too much. Drop back down into fourth. Okay. What's the speed limit here, Tony?
I think it's 30.
It's 40 miles an hour now.
Yeah.
We've got a car behind us, and we need to make some good progress. So if you can get it up to 35 by this lamppost here, please.
I think it's the target.
It's not a target, but we need to make good progress. We've got some cars behind us. If you're pootling along at 30 miles an hour, they might try and overtake, and this road is way too dangerous for them to overtake. And if you've got a car up alongside, you could end up having an accident because they're getting frustrated with you behind. So you need to make good progress. I'm not saying do 40, but we need to be getting close to it if the conditions allow it. And if you had got a car trying to overtake you, Tony, and it was alongside, what would you do?
Oh, well, I'd slow down and let them go.
Okay, why?
They probably hit me, wouldn't they?
Yeah. Or hit another car coming the other way. So what's the importance of making good progress?
So I don't frustrate people.
Yeah. Okay. And allow them to make them overtake you because they're
And we're going to turn left.
turning left here, please. Tony. What's the speed limit here, Tony?
So I think it's 30.
Okay. How could you confirm it was 30?
I don't see any repeater signs.
Okay. And the frequency of the lampposts? Yeah.
Did I do alright there?
Say again, sorry.
Did I do okay there?
that car, yeah, you did good.
But it's not overreact, did I?
No, you didn't overreact. You braked appropriately because you had got a car behind you, and she did pull out, so you handled that really well.
And straight on.
Straight on at the roundabout, please. She obviously didn't use the walk across rule when she pulled out on you, did she?
Go there.
Good. Good.
And straight on.
Straight on at the following roundabout, Tony.
Thank you. Go there.
Good stuff.
Traffic lights, turning right.
Turning right at the traffic light, please. Tony, your road positioning is really good now. I'm going to hand that back to you as well. What would be the danger?
Fred normally asks me, would he like me to hand it
Okay.
back to me?
How do you feel about your road positioning now?
Yeah, it feels a bit better, yeah.
I think it's pretty good.
Would I always keep a metre from the curb?
No, not always. I mean, if the road narrowed, and you couldn't be, sometimes you can't keep a metre because you'd be on the wrong side of the road. And so if you couldn't keep a metre, what would you be doing?
Well, I'd be keeping less than a metre, wouldn't I?
Yeah. What about your speed? What would happen to that?
Oh, I'd slow down a bit, I suppose, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So what would be the danger of being out too far in the other side of the road?
Make a hit by an oncoming vehicle.
Yeah. And have an accident. So if you haven't got the meter and you're going to be too far over the other side of the road, you need to slow it down. And what would be the danger of being so close to that curb?
I could hit it.
Yeah.
Go on the pavement.
And what about pedestrians?
If there's any pedestrians there, I could hit them.
Yeah. Okay. Do you seem to have cracked that?
Yeah. It's nice when you can sit back and relax and rest your feet in it.
Okay. Let's get in your first gear, Tony. Ready to go. If we're going to be the first couple of cars, what should we be doing at the traffic lights or a junction?
Well, I always put the handbrake on and go into neutral.
Okay. If we're the first couple of cars, Tony, the first 3 cars, we need to be ready to go as part of the POM routine. What would be the danger of not being ready to go when the lights
Can
are...
I just deal with this first?
Sure.
I don't really have my job seen.
Okay.
Sorry? Oh.
So if you're we're lead car there on that junction back there. So what would be the danger of not being in gear and you're the first car on the green?
The person behind was getting a little bit. He was doing this, wasn't he?
Yeah. And he might try and overtake or do something that you don't not expecting. So it's important that when you're the first 3 cars that you're in gear and you're ready to go for when the lights go, so you can make good progress across that junction. Okay?
Yeah. Roundabout, straight in, please.
Straight on at the roundabout, please, Tony.
roundabouts are really busy.
Yeah.
My wife says sometimes other people help you.
Sometimes they have what they call blockers on a roundabout.
That's what you mentioned, blockers, yeah.
Yeah. So if you like, if the cars continue flow of traffic coming over from the right there, if there was a car coming this way and he was going straight over, then he would block the path of that vehicle, which would give you a space to go.
Oh,
that's what a blocker is.
Is a blocker only the vehicle then, or?
It could be anything. It could be a guy on a push bike.
Oh, right.
It could even be a pedestrian walking across the road, so it prevents that car from going.
Oh.
It's just like something which causes the flow of traffic to stop, which gives you a chance to go.
Turning left.
Turning left here, please, Tony.
Up on that, they start resting their elbow on the window.
Yeah.
And you tell them not to rest their elbow on the window. They say, well, I'll see you do it. There is a good reason behind it.
Tony, what are we going to do with the gear here?
Oh, I see the green light's changed now. Well, I've got time, haven't I? Had a car in front of me there, then I can see the lights.
Was you ready to go when that light goes green?
I was ready, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because it irritates people if you sit with your foot on the foot brake, doesn't it? They get blinded by the brake lights.
Always put your handbrake on, Tony. You can have your handbrake on and still be in gear ready to go, so you can just drop the handbrake when it's ready to go. But you need to be ready to go when that light.
So it's not okay to be in neutral if you've got the vehicles in front of you or you can see the lights?
If you've got more than 3 vehicles in front
right.
of you, turning right here, please, Tony.
Yeah, I can see right through the
Into first gear, please, Tony.
I can see right through the windscreen of that learner car.
Yeah.
And I saw the lights change.
Yeah.
And I got the gear and I moved it immediately. The learner car moved, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. He was a slow-moving vehicle. He's not going too fast. But if he had been a normal car, then maybe you should have been in first gear, ready to go, so you're not hindering the car that's behind you. Okay. And what would be the danger of hindering the car behind you?
They get frustrated. I don't think I hindered anybody there, did I?
No, I don't think you did on that occasion. Because you got a bit of the reason the traffic lights was there was a bit of contraflow as well, so they couldn't really have overtaken.
Every situation is different, isn't it?
It is. Situations are different.
Yeah, Fred always says it's never black and white.
No, he's right.
Getting marks on my mirrors, do you reckon?
Getting marks on your mirrors?
Yeah.
For good mirrors?
No, on my test. Will I get any marks against me?
No, your mirrors are really good, Tony.
Yeah, I really struggled with them. I've worked really hard on them. Fred's been giving me loads of praise the last couple of lessons.
No, you
turning left.
Turning left here, please, Tony.
I've got a blocker. Is that a blocker?
It is. Good. I'm always here, blocker.
Stopped everybody else, didn't he?
Yeah. So what else could be a blocker on a roundabout or a junction?
You said anything.
Yeah. Good. They moved the test centre.
Sorry?
They moved the test centre.
No, there's this, isn't it? So somebody's done something naughty there. Where do you think you are?
I don't know where we are.
St Albans.
Ah, right, okay.
So I'll take you somewhere posh for a change. And turning left.
Turning left here, please, Tony.
Just go on the first because I'm the first vehicle.
Good. And what's the importance of that?
So I'm ready to go.
Good. And what would be the danger of that?
Frustrate people behind.
Yeah. And what might you do?
Might toot the horn.
What else might you do?
Well, he won't overtake me because he's too close to me, isn't he?
Yeah. But if he wasn't too close to you, what would he do? Or what might he do?
He might overtake me.
Yeah. And what would be the danger of that?
Yeah, because I got to move off. If I don't see him, I'll hit him, won't I?
Yeah.
Turn right at the lights.
Turn right at the lights, please, Tony.
Now we're going to stop on the left here.
Pull up on the left, please, Tony.
Don't rev up in the driveway from there.
Okay.
How did I do?
You did really well.
How did I feel?
Felt good.
Sorry?
I think it went okay.
Yeah?
I think we sorted all your issues out.
Yeah. At a roll, how do you feel it went on your part?
On my part.
Yeah.
Okay. Took a little bit to get you to do the junctions again. I think we've gone through two, three, maybe three before we were going through effectively.
What do you mean junctions?
Sorry, roundabouts. To get you to look.
I thought you'd done very well at the roundabout, so I thought you jumped in
Yeah.
straight away at the first one and got inside my head.
Okay. You.
What took a little bit of time to sort out?
Your positioning to the
Yeah.
left.
You know why? I kept going back in again.
No, because I told you the dangers. I don't know why you did it.
Should have asked me the dangers, shouldn't you?
Rather than told you.
You did.
Okay.
You did ask me the dangers about, I think probably about 3 or 4 times, yeah?
Yeah.
I gave you the right answers, yeah? What did I need to sort the problem then?
What did you need?
Yeah.
The remedy.
Yeah, what was the remedy?
The equal distance in the mirrors.
Yeah, I needed help, didn't I?
Yeah. And
That just took a
and
little
looking
bit of a
ahead.
long time coming, didn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you asked me the dangers. I think you asked me 3 or 4 times. You asked me the dangers.
Yeah.
You asked me where I should be. I said about a metre from the curb.
Yeah.
Those 2 questions are telling you that I know the dangers of being too close to the curb or the ditch in that case. I know where I should be.
Excuse me.
So the answer is,
The remedy.
it's got to be that I don't really know how to judge it, yeah?
Yeah.
That's where you should have started coming in with the help straight away. You came in with it eventually.
Yeah.
Come in with it a little bit quicker though.
Okay.
Yeah. I had to go in about 3 times there really, yeah? But we've got punctures today, you're changing it. Yeah, don't be frightened to give it a bit of praise. Yeah?
Yeah.
Praise is good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah? You know, with real pupils, with a test coming up, especially if they're making a few errors, that praise is going to balance out, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so don't be waiting to be pushed for it. Give the praise.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can relax a minute.